Welcome to today's video. My name is Hannah and I'm the crocheter and pattern designer and small business owner behind the Crafty Jersey. On this channel we talk all things yarn, crochet, what I make in a week, what I design, all that sort of stuff. I am hosting a crochet retreat in April, so I'll pop a picture up on the screen over here. That link for that will be down in the description if you're interested. But I'm just coming on today to show my makes that I've been working on. This one's from okay, so the first two were technically from last weekish. We're going to count them as this week, okay? Okay. But yeah, I got my days all mixed up. So this video will be out a little bit later today. And first up is this adorable zebra pattern. I believe this is Zara the Zebra from Stitch by Sandpaw. If you haven't watched any of her videos, go check her out. She's super sweet, makes amazing plushies and patterns. This one is super quick to make. I think it took me like around an hour, even with all the hair details and everything. You do have to crochet the tail, the legs, the ears first, and then, I'm not sure, I don't remember. You might sew the ears on, you might crochet them in, I can't remember, but you sew the head to the body, and then everything else is worked up in the round, and then these are done after the fact, and it's so cute. I could have changed color to make a striped mane, but I think this is adorable. Highly recommend this pattern. Super quick and easy. Perfect for markets. I will definitely be making more of these if they sell. And then next up, I had a pattern test for Stacy at Stacy Makes. This is my adorable cat. This is the cat pint-sized pal. So cute. I love the toe beans. But I was so excited to be selected as a pattern tester. I've always wanted to test for Stacy, and this was so much fun. It's worked from the front to the back. You make the legs and arms ahead of time and you crochet them in. The ears are done in the round, and so is the tail, and it works up well under an hour. I used 18mm sinker eyes and Bernat blanket and a 6mm crochet hook, and then for the embroidery I used petite pearl. But yeah, definitely going to be making more of these for markets and stuff. They're so cute, and I just feel like it has a little bit more shape than the loaf cat. And yeah, I think people will love them. Then I forgot to mention on this zebra, it's Naughty Pony yarn and a 5mm hook, 18mm sinker eyes that I hand painted. These ones are color shifting. I don't know if you can tell, from pink to blue. I loved making those. So let me know, should I release some sinker eyes? I know there's already dozens of people that do, so I'm kind of not wanting, or not that I don't want to. I'm kind of thinking that I shouldn't release this set or anything, but let me know, comment down below. And this Naughty Pony yarn, you guys, if you haven't bought it yet, you need to. Go do it, pause the video, come back, go get it. It's so soft, works up perfectly, minimal to no shedding. And yeah, it's just a dream to work with. And then next up, we have my my Easter He Is Risen crochet pattern. I really wanted to do this because my faith means everything to me, and I just did a Christmas one, and so I really wanted to do this Easter one for anybody who would like this as like a play set for kids, that type of thing. But I have my Jesus here, and then the cross, and he can fit on the cross, and you can sew him to the cross if you'd like. And then I also have the tomb. Here's the top, and then this is the tombstone, and Jesus can actually fit in there, I promise, believe me. I just don't want to put him in right now, but has the tombstone and everything, so it's a perfect cute little crochet set for anybody who likes it. And this pattern is actually with testers right now. And I can't remember the date off the top of my head. I'll pop it up at the screen here. That's the planned release date. Not sure if we'll be done by then or not, but the testers are always already doing a great job. So I'll keep you updated on when that will be released. And then next up, I have these little froggies. They're not completely finished yet, okay? But I need to stuff them. Just sew the ends closed and border mouths. That'll take me like maybe 5 minutes. But I just wanted to show them because I don't have time to do it right now. I'll probably do it later tonight. But this pattern is by Mom Stitch Eddie. It's free on her Instagram, or you can buy the PDF version on her website or her Etsy. And yeah, I just really like this pattern. This is Premier Parfait Chunky. I believe these are 10mm safety eyes. And yeah, this works up in like 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm working on those. And then I forgot to mention about the Easter pattern. I used Premier Basic Chanel Brights for the cross and the tomb, and then Premier Parfait Chunky and a 5mm hook, 12mm eyes for the Jesus, and 6mm crochet hook for these, just so that the size difference is okay without it taking a ton of time. This takes me under 2 hours to make all the pieces. There's 4 pieces, so just want to mention that. You also have to sew the hair to Jesus, but other than that, the only other sewing is the 2 cross beams. And then last but not least, I've been working on my new pattern design. This is going to be a giant pattern. This one is Premier Parfait Chunky and 25mm eyes. This is the head. I'm not going to show you too much because I don't want to spoil it yet. I'm hoping to get at least one of the 2 I'm working on. I'm working on a Bernat blanket one and a Parfait Chunky one. I'm hoping to get at least one of them done so that I can like release a post of it and show you guys the grand reveal. But this pattern is taking forever because it is huge. The round count in the head is 50. So definitely very big. So I'm working on designing that too this week. And then also I need to start prepping for my in-store market booth because I just sold both of my Fury Toothless and Night Fury, Light Fury, whatever they're called, dragons at my in-store market booth. I'll pop the picture up on the screen over here. Those both sold. I also sold the Splooting Deer from Shannon at Snugglebeans Crochet. And I sold out of the frogs. These ones, I took 3 in, sold them out. I also need to make pickles because my emotional support pickles, it's a free pattern on my Instagram and on my YouTube post section. I definitely need to make more of those because I think I've taken in like 20 or 30 of them and they've all sold. So that's on my list to get done this week. I also need to finish a baby blanket because we had a friend have a new baby, so I need to work on that and get that done. Also need to go through inventory, reorganize, take in inventory. So yeah, definitely going to be a busy week, but I'm excited for it. Just working through stuff. I've been doing a lot more computer work and revamping patterns and stuff like that. So keep an eye on my Instagram for a lot more tester calls coming up. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about it for today. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite make was. The zebra, the cat, the capybaras, the frogs, or the Easter set. I'd love to know. And with all that said, make sure that you like the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment a cross. Let's do a frog. Comment a frog emoji down in the comments if you made it this far to the end of the video. I'd love to thank you for watching all the way through. But I think that's about it for this week. And with all that said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.